Hey, what's going on, guys? It is PokeMaster Pook, and we're back again today. We are going to go ahead and get logged in here. It is not quite the sleep session yet, but this is going to be the first night for the NT event, along with the Good Sleep Day event as well. So we should get times 1.5 drowsy power. There we go. I said that right. For tonight's sleep session. So that's going to be huge. Let's go ahead and quickly collect up berries and ingredients here, because we do still need to cook some dinner as well before we get into the sleep session here. So unfortunately we didn't get any fiery herbs, so I hope that we have some, and I hope that we have enough. Oh yeah, we got enough. We're good. We are going to go to sleep tonight with our ingredient team, though, so we're not going to have really a whole lot of sneaky snacking in the morning, because we're going to sleep with our ingredient team. So what we should have, though, is a good bit of ingredients, though. So it looks like everybody's finding Entei there. Bleakin, Yustalia, T. Myers. Shout out to you guys. Let's go. Alright, now let's go ahead and check out real quick as well. What we're going to be able to make for dinner. Alright, and then let's go into the dinner. Let's choose a recipe. We got the Inferno Corn Keema Curry. We have enough ingredients for all of it. Let's go ahead and use some extra fancy apples there. And let's go. This definitely is going to be a big dish, that's for sure. Would have been awesome if it would have went extra tasty, but of course, it's not going to. 33,000 though. That is a hefty dish. Got the phone battery dying. We have been pushing some hard stuff today with the battery on the phone. I mean, we're really cutting it close, guys. I'm honestly, I feel like maybe I should look into an upgrade for my phone. I'm still back on a Samsung Galaxy Note 10, I believe this is. So yeah, it's an old phone. We got Master 10 though, guys. Let's go. Master 10 already achieved. We are going to quickly look into our Entei mains though here before we get into the sleep session. So it looks like we have 157. So I think we're currently sitting on one Entei biscuit. So I feel like we should probably buy another one. We're going to go ahead and try to just let Entei spawn by itself. I mean, we're up at Master 10 now, so I feel like that should be possible. It'd be really cool if we could get a 2-star sleep, but nonetheless, I mean, as long as we can, let's go. Gengar skill triggering there as well. But nonetheless, I mean, as long as we can get, Entei to spawn in, that's all that's really going to matter. But it looks like we have 2 Entei biscuits now. And I think that's going to do it here. So let's take a brief pause, I guess, and let's get into the sleep session. So don't go nowhere, guys. Hey, alright guys, we are back now with the sleep session here, so let's get logged in and let's get ready to see what we got ourselves today. Now remember, last night we did not use an Entei Incense. We are strictly just trying to see, exactly what we got ourselves. So, drowsy power times 2. Now, we still have not done the sleep session with our drowsy power times 1.5. Now, I do want to see something, though, because granted, we have not done our sleep session yet. So as you can see, all of our Pokemon are still really low on health and everything like that. So, well, not health, but energy. What we're going to do, or at least what I want to try to see if we can do, is, because I did not put on any incenses last night or before we went to bed. So what I kind of want to see if it will let me do, and if it will actually still take advantage of, if we put an incense down right now and then go into our sleep session, is it going to use it? So let's try the Cyndaquil. We'll also just try a recovery incense as well. Alright, and then now we'll go into the sleep session and we'll see if they actually, if it worked. We'll see if it took place with it, because granted, like I said, I did not use them until just right now. So is it going to actually count as them being down for the sleep session because I didn't use the sleep session yet, or start the sleep session yet? Or will it not use it because I started the sleep tracking before I put the incenses down? Let's see how it's going to go, because those incenses might still just be there once we are done with this. You never know. Or it could have used them. You never know. Session 308. Let's see what happens. Sleep duration 100. 9 hours, 23 minutes. Maybe another balance type? What is going on? How do we keep getting balance type? That's crazy. I feel like I've never gotten this much balance type. Drowsy power times 1.5 here, so this should be absolutely outstanding here. $81 million. That's not too bad. I was expecting a little bit more than that, but I guess we're not quite up that high. 540,000. I mean, today's the day that we got to really kick it into overdrive, though. We need to get as much Snorlax strength as possible today. That way, with tomorrow's sleep session, with the ×2, I mean, we're going to have, hopefully, maybe a new record. You never know. But let's see here. Let's see what we can get ourselves today in this sleep session. What? A Flareon Top Ellie? That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. I'm not going to lie. Oh, actually, look. Did it use the incenses? I think they are over there on the side as like being used right now. If that's the case, that's super helpful. They are. No way. So, okay. So, if you guys want to use an incense and you guys already went to bed, did your sleep tracking. Now, granted, I used the Go Plus Plus, so I don't know how this would work, like if you're just using your phone to sleep track. But I mean, just don't go into your sleep session first. Go and put some incenses on that you need, and then go into your sleep session, and it's still going to count as using them. That's super helpful. Super helpful. Okay, Charmander. We got the Cyndaquil, Flaffy, Gulpin. We got the Jigglypuff, Pinsir, another Cyndaquil, Rattata, Houndour. So no Entei, unfortunately. Darn. Well, that's okay. Either way, we still got some pretty good Pokemon, and we got a Flareon Top Belly. That's pretty crazy. So let's snap the rest of the pictures there. Got all 10 photos. Studied all the gathered Pokemon. Let's go. Who's hungry? Pinsir. Okay. Pinsir's hungry. That's, I mean, that's pretty helpful, I feel like. I feel like if any of them were going to be hungry, it should be the Pinsir, you know? So, Pincer. Alright, I think we're definitely going to go for the Pincer, and then we might go for the Houndour as well. I still don't have a really good Houndour, so let's go for the Pincer here. Huge. Let's go. I think we're still going to need, yep, 4 more, so hopefully he doesn't get full here. We could try to feed him a Great Biscuit and then a Pokey Biscuit, but hopefully he doesn't get full after the Great Biscuit here. I've seen it happen, so please don't be full. Please don't be full. Yes, let's go. You always get scared right there, man. You're like, it's always like a nerve-wracking feeling. Let's go. We recruited the Pincer. That's huge. Alright, now we could try to go for the Houndour. It might be a waste of biscuits, though. I mean, because if we get an Entei to come back at some point this week, I mean, we're going to want to use the Great Biscuits, and my thing is right now, I also don't know if I want to just completely waste a bunch of Poke Biscuits on a Houndour. So, at this point, I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to just pass on everybody else. And we also don't really quite have that many Entei mains either, so let's go ahead and finish it up there. We got the Pincer at least. But you never know. This could be like the absolute god tier Pincer. So we're definitely using the Flareon on top belly sleep for the picture there. That's... I can't even believe we found that already. My luck with Flareon has just not been very good. Alright, but let's get into it here. Let me take a little swig of the coffee as well. Out of the Pokemon Christmas cup there. I'm a brand new coffee drinker, honestly. It's not really my favorite thing to drink, but I've been on the tired side more recently in the mornings, and my girlfriend drinks a lot of iced coffee, so I figured, okay, wait, whoa. Hold on. This might be actually a god tier Pincer here. We got Ingredient Specialist. We got Honey, Apples, which is whatever. Inventory Up S, Skill Trigger S, Helping Speed S, Ingredient Finder S, Inventory Up L. With Ingredient Finding Up and Main Skill Chance Down. Which, I mean, the Skill Trigger S being at level 25 isn't very helpful with Main Skill Chance being down. However, I mean, the Charge Strength S isn't that great of a main skill anyways. If you're going to get a Charge Strength, it should be Charge Strength M. So, I mean, granted, now, like, obviously you can't control each Pokemon's main skill. You get what you get with each one, but Charge Strength S just isn't really one to focus a whole lot on, in my opinion anyways. So the main skill chance being down is fine. I just kind of wish that the Ingredient Finder S and the Skill Trigger S would have switched spots, because we can't even get to that Ingredient Finder S yet. Level 75 is not available. But either way, this is still a really good Pincer with Ingredient Finding Up, so that's awesome. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Alright, let's head back here to the main island, though. Let's see what we got popping on the island back here. So, exactly. Barely any sneaky snacking gained here. But again, that was because last night we went to sleep with our ingredient Pokemon. So, plus we got the ingredient ticket there, which is huge. We are on Master 10, which is also huge. Let's go ahead and collect up all the berries and ingredients here, though. Because we want to make sure that we are definitely stocked up. That way we can cook something good for breakfast. Because, I mean, if we have to keep going with this team for a little bit longer to make sure that we are stocked up for lunch and dinner, I mean, we're going to do that too. And honestly, if we end up having to sub somebody out for somebody that's going to get us more fiery herbs, because Dragonair and Gengar are definitely doing a good job, but if we need more than that, we need more, you know what I mean? So, let's see, just Comfy, give us the ingredients, man. Stop taking them back. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything for now. Let's quickly collect up everything that we need. So we got the missions, which is stick to your bedtime 3 times, 50 Entei mains, which is huge. Give out 15 biscuits, and we need to use 1 more incense. So also huge. Only need to give out 3 more biscuits, which is amazing. Cook 17 times. I mean, obviously it's still early in the week, so we'll get there. Actually, is it early in the week? It's Thursday. I mean, I guess it's kind of midweek. But either way, we'll still get there. I'm pretty sure I did miss a cooking session the other day, though. I think I missed lunch, but whatever. We'll get the 17 before the end of the week. Befriend 10 Pokemon. We'll definitely probably get that as well. Give out 15 biscuits. I mean, we only need to give 3 more, so that's basically the same challenge as the other one. Let's collect up our sleep pass points, because we need those. Maybe. Which we did get 700 right now because of the Good Sleep Day event, which means we are going to have enough for another Firestone, which honestly I feel like we should buy a Firestone because of our other Vulpix that we have. Our other Vulpix is going to be needing to be evolved to Ninetales. That way it has at least a little bit more carry limit. And I mean, the Berry Finding S, it's going to be a tank. Especially whenever we use some other sub-skill seeds to boost it up even further. Alright, let's go ahead, grab the daily gift here. Got a Poke Biscuit. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Poke Biscuit. Always need those. Alright, let's head back now. I think... Did we get everything? I think we collected the majority of everything, right? Maybe? No? Maybe not? Yes? Yes. Okay. Let's get into the research community real quick. Update contents version 1.7.3. Just some bug fixes. That's cool. That's cool. Hopefully they fix this loading screen, because like it just takes too long going from place to place. It should, like, I get it has to load some stuff. 39 new reports. Let's go. Shout out to everybody there. Shout out to everybody with the Entei mains there as well. Kaiku, Sneefy, Blush, Sarah, Albert Wilson, Laura Bella, Wonder Boy. Let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and quickly, briefly also check. Make sure everybody's within a day. Hamood. Hamood's within 3 days. Alright, Hamood, we gotta write you down. It seems like everybody has been getting some 3-dayers recently, which is okay. It honestly, it could be because some of you guys are taking nap sessions, but I still have to just keep track. You know what I mean? If Hamu does not get his sleep score up by tomorrow, then I will have to unfortunately befriend you or unfriend you, I guess I should say, not befriend, unfriend, and then Lo the Happy will be added onto the friends list. I gotta keep it fair for everybody, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, we gotta keep it fair. Well, not unfortunately. I guess however you guys want to look at it. But let's go ahead and go back now. Let's buy ourselves a Firestone. Let's also get ready to evolve the Vulpix. And then let's cook some breakfast. This is just going to be a jam-packed episode. I mean, we didn't find an Entei today, so might as well make it a jam-packed episode. I mean, ew. All right, guys. So that I did not realize that I did not realize that I still had another Master Biscuit currently available in the inventory of the shop. That kind of changes stuff. That kind of really changes stuff here. Because, and I'll tell you why. Because if we could guarantee ourselves another Entei. Now, granted, if this would have been Raikou, I might not have done this. Because, I mean, yes, I wanted to grab a good Raikou, but at the end of the day, Raikou basically still does not have a specific island that is good for electric type berries. I mean, I'm sure Select Button is going to make me eat my words, and the very next island that they're going to come out with is going to have electric berries. However, there is an island already that has fire type berries, and it is Taupe Hollow. Excuse me. So, what I'm thinking is if we can grab as many Enteis as possible, that's going to increase our chances at getting an even better one. So, I know that we're already really close on the Entei that we found yesterday. If we can keep using the Entei biscuits to recruit that one, which will be our second one technically, by the end of the Good Sleep Day event, we should have close to 4,000 because we're already almost at 2,000. Tomorrow sleep session, we're going to get 1,200. Well, assuming that we get 100 sleep score, we're going to get 1,200. So that's going to put us at 2,000, plus the extra 1,000 will be 3,000. And then from there, the next Good Sleep Day, we'll have another 700. So we'll be at 3,700 already. We would only need 300 more Sleep Pass points for a Master Biscuit. And we would still have like 4 days left until the current inventory would go. Now, granted, it would be very hard to get another Master Biscuit after that before the Entei event ends. But if we could get one right now and guarantee ourselves another Entei before these go, that would be huge. Alright, I think that's what we're going to do, guys. I think I just talked myself into it. We're going to pass on the Firestone for now. We're going to save up for that other Master Biscuit because at this point, we could evolve that Vulpix into a Ninetales at any point in time. It's only going to be so long for this Entei event that we're going to be able to actually find Enteis easily. After this Entei event, I mean, it's going to be exactly like Raikou. It's going to be hard for you to find these. I mean, they're going to be up at the super high master tier levels, and even that at that point, you're going to have to get the right sleep scores snoozing. I think they are. I think they are snoozing, or maybe are they snoozing? Now I'm curious. Or are they... Okay, well, they're not dozing. Yes, they are snoozing. They're both snoozing. Okay. So, I mean, that's huge. But at the same time, I know that there's a lot of people that it's hard for them to get the snoozing type. So, also, another huge factor of the event is no matter what sleep style you get, it still gives you a balanced range of all sleep styles. So outside of the event, if it's hard for you to get snoozing, it's going to be hard for you to get an Entei or a Raikou, because not only do you have to get a high master level to find them, but on top of that, you're also going to have to get snoozing style, or at least the 3 altogether. All right, so, but I think that's it for now. I think we can go ahead and get ready to cook breakfast here. We have 169 Entei mains, which if we went to buy another Entei biscuit, we would have 3 of them. So I mean, we're not going to quite do that yet. I would rather purchase the Entei incense if we need to, because we already have 2 Entei biscuits. So let's go ahead and we'll get ready to cook. Actually, we should probably switch our team because this team is full health now. Is our berry finding team full health as well? Oh, yes, they are. Okay. All right, well, I guess it doesn't really matter then. Well, we're probably gonna no, we'll stay with the ingredient team for now until we're done cooking at least. That way I can still see exactly how far of a gauge we're gonna need more ingredients for. So let's see. Let's go ahead and start cooking breakfast for the Snorlax. We're going to hopefully cook some more of that Inferno Corn Keema Curry. Hopefully, maybe we could get an extra tasty this time. That'd be super, super helpful. I'd really appreciate it. But yes, we do have some of the ingredients for that. So we will be cooking that. Okay, so we have 27 out of 31 fiery herbs. So that is not enough. Not anywhere near enough to get that. So, oh boy. Okay, what we're going to have to do is we're definitely going to have to sub somebody in that has more fiery herbs. Or can get us more fiery herbs at least. Let's go ahead and put some apples in. We'll put a mushroom in as well for good luck. And let's go ahead and start cooking. And yeah, we're definitely gonna have to keep the ingredient team in just a little bit longer. We might have to even sub somebody out that can get us more fiery herbs as well, because the amount of fiery herbs that we have is just not cutting it. So we'll see what ingredient we have the most of, but we got 34,000 here on that dish. I mean, the more that we are cooking this dish, the stronger it is getting, and I mean, 34,000 is absolutely crazy for one dish. If we could get this to go extra tasty, especially on Sunday, man. If we could get this to go extra tasty on Sunday, ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Plus with the increased pot size as well. Oh, see, that... Whoa. Okay, that just took a big... Okay, 34,000 and we didn't even level up right there? Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to have to get these ingredients back up like really, really quickly here, because I need to switch back into my berry finding team like immediately. So, well, let's look real quick and see what ingredients we have the most of, because that's who we're subbing out. It's probably going to be the Charizard with the bean sausage, because I think we had a good bit of those. I think we had like almost like 100 and something. I mean, granted, we used some of them, so we don't have 100 and something anymore. Alright, so, yeah, 4 fiery herbs, 77 bean sausage, 96 warming gingers, though, and 84 green grass corn. And I know that we don't use as much of the warming ginger and the green grass corn, so we're going to sub out the Kangaskhan, I believe, because our Comfey gets corn and warming ginger. So let's sub out the Kangaskhan, because I'm pretty sure that's all the Kangaskhan's in there for, is the warming ginger. So we're going to sub out the Kangaskhan for somebody else that is going to get us more fiery herbs. And we're going to let this team go for maybe just a little bit longer. That way we can still, again, just stock up on as much of these ingredients as possible. If we end up having to cook something different for lunch, that'll be okay too, but I would use this other Gengar, but it also gets mushrooms, and we don't really need mushrooms. So, Alright, we're going to do it the easy way here. Let's do it by Fiery Herbs. Magnezone? No. Alright, let me think ingredients. I mean, the Charmeleon is... no. I mean, our Growlithe are skills type Pokemon. Haunter? Okay, this Haunter isn't terrible. Ingredient Finder, nature has no effect. We would need to get it to level 30 though for even more Fiery Herbs, which is I don't know if we want to do that. Ghastly, what about this Ghastly? More Fiery Herbs, helping bonus. Speed of helps up. What about this one? This one has mushrooms though. Ingredient. Why didn't this one have Fiery Herbs, man? It's already got Ingredient Finder and Ingredient Finding up. Darn it. Okay. Shoot, man. Ooh. Okay, Dratini has double Fiery Herbs. Skill trigger, Ingredient Finder with Ingredient Finder. Okay, this is it. This is the one. We're gonna work with this one as well. Darn it. I mean, the other Fiery Herbs is level 30, and this is already level 12. Ooh. Alright, we're still going to work with this one, though. I think that one's going to be the best call to work with. Okay, so let's go back. We'll let this Dratini do its thing for now, and then that'll be that. We'll have some ingredients back. At least. I hope so anyways. But I think that's going to do it for today's video. This was a super long video today. Lots of stuff jam-packed in this video. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. And unfortunately, we didn't get no Entei today. But hey, we'll snag one tomorrow. I hope, at least. Anyways, we're gonna try not to use another Incense for Entei. We'll see if we can just get one to spawn naturally. But you never know what will happen. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video again. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.